So my video for Vlogmas Day question mark just went up, and today is December 15th. So this will be the Vlogmas 15, which won't go up. I don't know when it'll go up. I'm not committing to anything at this point. So what I have planned for today is to work on a Christmas project that I have for art. I still need to go pick up a couple of things for that to complete it, but I have the bulk of what I need now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. And we are on snow watch today. There is a winter weather advisory for our area, pretty much the East Coast right now. And we anticipate about 3 inches of snow starting at some point today. So we're snow ready. We're excited. I have chili going in the crock pot. It is simmering. I'm going to give it a mix. And this is real life. Look, I'm charging my under cabinet lights. So they're all red right now. They weren't working. So well, they were, but they were just very dim. So I've got them charging to go ahead and get up so that we can have that nice ambiance for this evening. I gotta get all that good stuff off the spoon. And then let me get this covered again. And a quick tidy around the house a little bit. I haven't really been cleaning or deep cleaning because what's the point? Christmas is about everywhere. So we're carrying more bags than we usually would because we have more groceries than we normally would with baking. And then we just finished Thanksgiving, and then we had birthday dinners, and it's just been, more than usual. So what's the point of deep cleaning anything? I've wiped the counters and straightened up. Maggie usually has toys everywhere. We have blankets all over the house because we get cold and carry brown blankets and wrap ourselves in blankets, and we're cozy. We're at home. That's what the winter is for, right? So I have tidied up a bit, but clean, nah, that's not what I did. So I am going to work on arts project, and we will open Advents at some point today. I'm going to make cornbread later. I have almost everything I need for baking, but I'm not starting baking until later next week. I'm not going to do it before Friday because I want them to be kind of fresh. If I do them Friday, then Art can walk them over to the neighbors because we always give our neighbors cookies. We tend to exchange cookie trays every year, and this will be the last year that we do that with them. So we have a special ornament that we had made for them and a card to give them just to let them know how much being their neighbor and them being our neighbor has meant to us the last 5 years. And we truly appreciate them and have made lifelong friends out of them. So we're going to miss having them next door or across the street. We're going to miss our neighbors quite a bit. So anyway, we've got that. And I need to dig out my Christmas cookie trays. I do want to stop and pick up a couple disposable ones that I have over here on the table. So I went ahead and cleaned out my pantry while I was at it because, might as well. I pulled out all of the Christmas baggies and boxes and whatnots. And I'm not going to be using a lot of these, I don't think. Let me move this for a second. I'm not going to be using these, but I don't want to pack them away yet because I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to wait and pack all of this later. I'm just going to keep all of the Christmas stuff out in one little area. This is for like little candies. This may come in handy for the Oreo balls that I make and the truffles. This is baggies with, these are super cute. I've had these for a long time. These are like little treat baggies. But I do have these treat boxes. But I like these better, and so I may use these for the neighbors instead of using like a cookie tray or something. So we'll see. Originally, this was supposed to be a craft, but you know how that goes. So I'm going to leave all of this kind of here. And excuse me, this is just parchment paper, large baggies to cover large trays. And this is leftover parchment paper that I used last year. for, I can't remember what it was. I actually think it was for some of the truffles, but they're still clean. So I just put them here so I could use them again. So I know, I'm frugal, maybe a little too frugal. I have some leftover mints. I'm going to go ahead and use those to kind of fill in with the cookie treats and the boxes and whatnots. And then, of course, this is stuff that we will not be using at the house anymore because we'll be gone before we use this stuff again. We'll be in the new house. So I think I'm going to take this stuff to the basement and put it where it goes. Like I have some 4th of July. I have some for Easter and spring and Valentine's Day. So I'm going to go ahead and pack these away. And then these were cocoa bombs pumpkin ones that I should have given the boys back in the fall and didn't. So I think I'll pack these with fall stuff and just use them for decor next year because they'll be expired by then, probably not any good. And then this is a sheet of sugar transfers for cakes. And I'll show you what that looks like here. They're edible little sugar sheets that you can cut out and put on a cake. And it's Manchester United because that is Art's favorite soccer team. So whenever I decorate a cake for his birthday, I usually put these on. I've had these for a while and they don't taste very good, but they are pretty on the cake. So that's that. And then this is Buddy the Elf, who speaks famous quotes from the movie. All of his favorite quotes or famous quotes are in there. He's a pull string elf. And Art got him for me this past week because it was a rough week at work. And he got it to cheer me up. So we have him sitting here and we play with him. And Maggie kind of gets a kick out of him too. So we like to take and pull a string and run and chase Maggie with him. It's kind of funny. Maybe we'll show you this evening. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what we do with Buddy the Elf. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go down to the basement and get started on my project. I keep procrastinating this. I don't know why. It's going to be fun. So I'm going to go downstairs and get that started. And then I will pick back up hopefully with Advents. And if not, then you know how this Vlogmas is going. It's a mess. Oh. So I just finished working on Art's gift that I'm making for him. It's a little project. I'm not nearly done with it, but I got a good start on it. And I'm calling it quits because I get so involved and then I start to be very picky about how things are turning out. And you need to step away from projects every now and then. So I'm going to step away. I don't want to rush through it and finish it just because I'm on a deadline to get it done before Christmas. I want to finish it and have it be perfect. So I'm just going to take a break from it. I may come back to it at some point today, but if I don't, that's okay. So I'm going to go upstairs and relax with Maggie for a little bit. This week's going to be a really rough week at work. So I'm just going to try to rest up today and prepare for that. I'll spin you around. The basement is a mess, but I'm bringing stuff down and you know, that I'm not using upstairs for Christmas. I'm bringing it down. I've got to get my wrapping station ready. So I'll spin you around so you can see the beginning of that. So I'm using, look at my big trash bag. I just keep putting trash in it as I go because I don't want to waste a trash bag. So I'm just going to keep filling it until it's full. So I'm dragging it around the basement. The tins I'm not going to use. So that's not part of the gift wrapping. I just sat it there. But I just started laying wrapping paper, tissue paper, all that kind of stuff here. And I plan on using this as the wrapping station. I have a stool that I can sit here, right here, and then we can just wrap. But I'm going to move this over here and use this as my wrapping station with boxes and tissue paper and all that kind of stuff and the bags on top. I don't know. Not that I need to make it fancy because it's just going to get messy. It's not that big of a deal. So I don't know. It's just a I like having all my wrapping stuff in a designated place to wrap. The boys always come with all of their gifts that they need to wrap Christmas Eve. So they immediately come in and tell us not to look at anything, and they come down to the basement, and I like to have everything laid out so that they know where everything is and they can do their wrapping down here and then bring the gifts up. So that's kind of how we work Christmas Eve and the Christmas station, like wrapping station and all of that. But I got all of their gifts laid out in piles down here, and that way all I have to do is start wrapping them and just knock one person out at a time. I hope to get that done next week, like off and on. Like if I get home one day early enough, I'll come down to the basement, I'll wrap a few gifts, bring them up so that I'm not overwhelmed all in one day. But I want to have all the gifts wrapped and under the tree by Saturday. Because guess what, guys? One more week and then it's Christmas. Because I believe Christmas is what? Thursday? Wednesday? Something like that? Weird. It's gone too fast. So I want to have, I want to go into, not this coming week, tomorrow, Monday, but the following week, Christmas week. I want to go into it completely prepared. I don't want to have gifts left to wrap. I don't want to have baking left to do. I want to be able to just enjoy the last little minutes and you know, moments of Christmas. I just want to enjoy it and soak it all in because it's the last time we're doing it in this house. So I want to just soak it all in and just enjoy it. I'm super excited. I really am for the new house. We don't know which one it is yet. We don't know. But I'm already excited about how I'm going to stage the house for selling. So I'm not going to go into winter decor or anything like that because what's the point? I need to stage it so that it's kind of season neutral. And again, make sure that people can really see the vision of themselves in the house and see their own style and their own things here and kind of get a vision and be inspired. So I'm going for an inspirational look. Very clean, very minimal, very open, kind of, you know, just really impactful small vignettes throughout the house that will really help people see their own things and their own style in the house and be inspired and want to buy it. So I'm excited about it. And what I think what I'm going to lean towards is keeping the copper, of course, up in the kitchen. I'm going to do all the copper. And I'm going to do my blue and white transferware. I have a lot of it. So mainly cups and saucers and platters. So I'm going to go ahead and use that in the kitchen. I have some, what do you call them? I'm getting comfortable for a second while we chit chat. I have some curtains. I have some curtains in my Amazon cart right now that I may go ahead and order for the kitchen because I can also use them in the new kitchen. So it's not like I'm buying it just for home staging. I needed to buy some curtains that would go with the blue and white. I don't want to use the sheer curtains that I made because I'm afraid that they're too sheer. So what I'm thinking of doing is a very light, like a whitewashed or a stone washed. That's what it is. I have stone washed blue and cream rugs that I put down in the kitchen that stay up there all year. And then, except for the holiday seasons. So the curtains match that. It's a stone washed ticking stripe that's not starch white or a bright blue. It's a stone washed faded ticking stripe blue, and then a tannish, a like a vintage creamish, stone washed tannish color, beige color, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But any off-white, off-white color as the base with a really pretty trim on it. So they are in my cart. I'm pretty sure that those are the ones I'm going to go with, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. I think I'm going to wait and do it maybe when I'm off during Christmas and I have time to really think, because I want to just place one order with everything that I think I'm going to need to finish out my idea. So the blue and white and the copper in the kitchen. I'm going to keep everything white in the dining room, white and black, like I did before. For the living room, I want to get material that will match the curtains and the rugs in the kitchen to kind of pull that over to that area. So I'm going to do that for there. And then in the bedrooms, Art and I are debating about painting the 2 bedrooms we have upstairs. Our master bedroom is a green color, and it's that same green in the other spare bedroom. So I think it might sell better if we go ahead and paint it the same color that we have downstairs, just to give it a neutral or basic white, whatever. We just need to make it a little bit more. Those are the only 2 rooms that have a bright color. We moved in that way. We bought the house that way, and never painted. So we need to make a firm decision on whether or not we're going to have those rooms painted or not. If we choose to paint them, I'm pretty sure we'll hire somebody to do it, because Art and I just don't have. It'll just be easier. It'll just be quicker to have a professional come in and do it. So we'll see how that goes. But I've done all the touch-up painting downstairs, and I still have a little bit more to do. So I'm going to finish that. And then, but I am excited about getting the house deep cleaned, stage ready. I'm excited. I have a lot of packing to do. I think the bulk of the packing, though, is going to be packing up all my decor and the craft room. Once I get that done, the rest of the house is not going to be that bad. I've purged quite a bit from the cabinets. The cabinets are not very full. I've definitely scaled back on a lot. So there's not a whole lot. There really isn't. And I'm packing a lot of what I'm packing. It's in bins. So it's easy to transport. It's easy to see through. I can label the bins and know exactly what's in them. And so rather than worrying about a flimsy box, we've got a sturdy bin. And I love that. So I think I'm, at times I think I'm in a really good spot as far as all this goes. And then at other times I think, oh my gosh, I've got so much to do and I don't think I'm going to get it all done, blah, 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 blah. But it'll be fine. I'm telling myself this. It will be fine. And I think I am excited about getting started after Christmas, because I love doing this sort of thing. I thrive in this sort of thing. So I'm kind of excited and looking forward to this, the project of staging and all of that, and getting organized and packing up everything. And it's another opportunity to know exactly what I have. It's a great time for me to start thinking about how I'm going to use the things that I have in the new home, what I need for the new home, which I don't anticipate needing anything at all for the new house. We should have other than we are going to be purchasing new furniture. We're not taking our living room furniture with us. But that's the only new thing that we'll need. That's it. Everything else we already have. We don't need. So a new living room, just new living room furniture. Oh, wait. Art needs a new desk for his office. We're not taking that one with us because it is old. He's had it forever. Same with my craft desk. Had it forever. It's on its last leg. So we are actually going to be purchasing 2 new desks, one for him for his office and one for me for my craft room. And I might not purchase a desk. I might just use one of the folding tables that I have. I mean, I just need a work surface. That's all. I'd rather it be smooth. For certain projects, you need a smooth surface, and those folding tables, are a little porous, so they're not always ideal, but you can always put a work mat down. So that's something that I can work around. It's not a big deal. So anyway, enough of the rambling. I'm going to go check on the chili. I'm going to check on Maggie. And then I'm going to finish my movie that I started yesterday before we went to see Wicked. I'm going to finish watching the movie It Ends With Us. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Give me that ball. You see the snow? You stay here. We are probably 2 days behind at this point.
What's today?
Today's the 15th. So we know we have the 15th, the 14th, 13th. Look at the 12th and see if we did the 12th. Because I can't remember. Okay, so it's the 13th on, right?
Yep.
More?
More gummies. Look at these ones. I have to read up.
Yeah.
And these are like, they look like shapes.
Are they like little bears? Let's read the back.
Okay.
All right, so you got magic mangoes. And then you got island pineapples, right?
I think these three right here.
Oh, maybe you're right, because we did magic mangoes, peach hearts.
Here's hearts, peach hearts.
Okay. And then the gingerbread.
Nice.
Gingerbread cuties. Okay. All right. All right, you ready for the next one? All right.
I don't know that
Christmas vacation. Hopefully there's no more blank ones.
Oh. It's like
What is that? Is it an oven, a stove, or I don't know what that is.
I think it's an oven.
It's a weird looking oven.
I did not want to do
Oh, that's the grandma.
Grandma. Oh, yeah.
That's the one that packed her cat.
Oh, yeah. And then 15?
Yes.
Oh, another double. Uh-oh.
No. That's where she must have packed the cat in that one because the tail's out.
Packed the cat. Okay.
And that's the granddad.
Granddad. Me no granddad.
Or is it uncle? I don't know.
Is this cigar smoking?
I think it's hilarious. I like those. All right, so that's good. You want to open a fortune cookie?
Okay. Confucius say. No.
I'm going to have to read it. Okay. It says, you may have the ability to undertake and complete anything you desire. Oh, you have, not may have.
I may have. I'm not doing it.
Here, look, Maggie, here. Look. Oh my goodness. All right, so for the tree, we got a little horn that we need to put on the tree. And we got a cardinal to put on the tree. I always think of my parents, my dad especially, when I put the cardinal on the tree. And then a snowflake for day 15, which is appropriate because it snowed today, and today is the 15th. So I'll put those on, and then let's go over here to Elf. And we're going to do 13. Oh, it's a Rubik's Cube. This one's a little bit bigger than the mini. And another joke. The joke says, what do Santa's little helpers like to play in their spare time? Rubik's Cube. Okay. I don't think that's a joke. Maybe it's a fact, an elf fact. We will put that away. I've been putting all the toys with all my minis. All right, and then the 14th, oh, I love that topper. Oh my gosh. That's super cute. This says, every elf poops. Okay, well, that was interesting. And then the 15th is another topper, nothing else. So I will just leave that there. And I will wash the toppers later. And we have this one. We need to find 13, 14, and 15. Let's see. Oh, I never did number 10. So, unplug to shine bright. Art's getting a drink, so you hear the ice going.
Did I interrupt you?
You did. Let's see. 2013 is up here. Ask for help. I do that all the time. And then 14, focus on your heart. These are nice little things. And then the 15 is take a break. I have been doing that. Art popped in and he said that he always focuses on my heart, and he does. He takes care of me. All right, so 13. Oh my goodness, that is too cute. Look at how teeny that car is. That's cute. 13, 14. I want the doll head, the Barbie head. But I don't think I'm going to get it. Oh, look. There's a little cat. It's not focusing very well. Hold on. Let me do. See if it does that. No, not very well. Sorry. Anyway. And now we need 15. Oh, it's a Teletubby. Philip used to watch Teletubby. Maybe that's not a Teletubby. Nope, that's not a Teletubby. Hold on, what is this? Let me look. I have no idea what this is, but it's not a Teletubby. Wait, it's Maggie turn. Maggie turn. Which one you gonna get? Which one? Which one you want? What you want? You want this one? Oh, you want this one? You want to get it? Go get it! Yay!